Joan Rowling, known in the world as J.K. Rowling, was born in 1965 in Yate, Gloucestershire, England. From a very young age, she showed a natural inclination towards reading and writing, a trait that would define her life and career. From a young age, she was drawn to the power of words. She spent hours immersed in books, losing herself in imaginary worlds and fantastic adventures. Her parents, both avid readers, encouraged her love for literature. Her imagination blossomed early. She wrote her first story at the tender age of 6, a tale about a brave rabbit named Rabbit. This little story was just the beginning of her literary journey. This early foray into writing foreshadowed the remarkable path she would forge. As she grew, her passion for storytelling intensified, and her writings became more complex and detailed. Rowling's childhood was filled with a love for stories. She devoured books, her imagination fueled by tales of adventure and wonder. She spent hours in the local library, exploring different genres and authors. Even as a child, Rowling possessed a unique ability to weave narratives. She entertained her friends with fantastic stories, creating characters and worlds that captured the imagination of everyone around her. Her characters and plots, even then, were filled with a touch of magic. The young Rowling already showed glimpses of the talent that would later make her famous worldwide. Little did she know that these early experiments in storytelling were laying the foundation for a literary phenomenon. Her childhood stories were just the prelude to what was to come. Life, however, is rarely a straight path to success. Throughout her youth and early adulthood, Rowling faced numerous challenges and obstacles that would test her determination and resilience. Rowling's journey would be marked by both triumphs and tribulations, making her the resilient and inspiring figure she is today. Her story is a testament to the power of perseverance and passion for writing. Rowling's love for languages led her to earn a degree in French and classical languages at the University of Exeter. During her university years, Rowling not only dedicated herself to her studies, but also immersed herself in the rich cultural and social life of the campus. She participated in literary clubs and cultural events, where her passion for literature and writing began to flourish. She immersed herself in the world of literature, spending hours in the library, devouring books of all kinds. From classic novels to contemporary works, each page offered her a new perspective and an inexhaustible source of inspiration. Ancient myths and modern storytelling techniques captivated her. She studied with fervor the stories of gods and heroes, finding in them a deep connection with her own creativity. These ancient narratives not only fueled her imagination, but also taught her the structures and essential elements of a good story. It was during this time that she began to seriously consider a career as a writer. She started writing her own tales and stories, experimenting with different styles and genres. Every word written was another step towards her dream of becoming a published author. The charm of Paris called to Rowling after her graduation. The City of Lights, with its rich literary history and vibrant cultural scene, was the perfect place for an aspiring writer. She decided to move to Paris, seeking new experiences and an environment that would nurture her creativity. She moved to the City of Lights, embracing a new culture and language. Paris, with its cobblestone streets, charming cafes, and artistic atmosphere, offered endless inspiration. Rowling let herself be carried away by the rhythm of the city, exploring its corners and absorbing everything it had to offer. She worked as an English teacher, sharing her passion for words with her students. Teaching allowed her not only to make a living, but also to stay connected with the world of literature and education. Her classes were a reflection of her love for languages and her desire to inspire others. She spent her afternoons in cozy cafes where she diligently worked on her writing. These cafes, with their calm and welcoming atmosphere, became her creative refuge. There, among cups of coffee and the murmur of conversations, Rowling brought her ideas and characters to life. The ideas began to take shape. The characters whispered their stories, and the seed of something magical was planted. Each day, her writing became richer and more complex, and the vision of her future as a writer became clearer. Paris, with its romantic charm and artistic spirit, would leave an indelible mark on Rowling's soul and her writing. The city not only offered her a temporary home, but also an inexhaustible source of inspiration that would influence her work forever. Life, as it often happens, took an unexpected turn. Rowling faced a series of personal challenges. The loss of her mother affected her deeply. She found herself as a single mother, navigating the complexities of raising a child alone. Economic difficulties became a harsh reality. However, even in the darkest moments, Rowling's spirit refused to be extinguished. She found solace and strength in her writing. It became her lifeline, a way to escape the harsh realities of her circumstances. She poured her heart and soul into her stories, finding glimpses of hope and magic within the pages. Unknowingly, these trials were shaping her voice, giving her writing a depth and authenticity that would resonate with millions around the world. Section 4. The Genesis of Magic. Harry Potter is born. The idea of Harry Potter was born on a delayed train journey from Manchester to London. It was on this journey where J.K. Rowling, an aspiring writer, began to dream of a world full of magic and adventures. As the train moved slowly, her mind filled with images and characters that would soon become part of one of the most beloved book series of all time. The image of a young wizard, unaware of his magical heritage, appeared in Rowling's mind. This young boy, with his round glasses and lightning-shaped scar, would become Harry Potter, the boy who lived. Rowling not only imagined Harry, but also his friends, his enemies, and the magical world that surrounded them. She began to build a world around him. Every detail, from the houses of Hogwarts to the rules of Quidditch, was meticulously thought out and developed. Rowling immersed herself in her creation, dedicating hours to writing and rewriting, ensuring that every aspect of her magical world was coherent and fascinating. The Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, with its moving staircases and secret passages, became her extraordinary playground. This medieval castle, full of history and mystery, became the home of Harry and his friends, a place where they could learn, grow, and face unimaginable challenges. Rowling's writing process was disciplined and immersive. Every day she sat down to write, letting her imagination guide her. Her dedication and passion for the story were reflected on every page she wrote. She wrote by hand, filling countless notebooks with her intricate plots and extravagant characters. Each notebook was a treasure trove of ideas, a testament to her hard work and creativity. She drew inspiration from mythology, folklore, and her own imagination. The stories of ancient heroes, mythical creatures, and popular legends intertwined with her own ideas, creating a rich and vibrant tapestry of narrative. The world of Harry Potter, with its themes of good versus evil, friendship, and courage, began to take shape. Every character, every place, and every event in the story had a purpose, contributing to the rich and complex plot that readers would come to love. This was no longer just a story, it was a universe full of magic, adventure, and infinite possibilities. A place where readers could lose themselves, dream, and find inspiration. Thus, Harry Potter was born, not just as a character, but as a cultural phenomenon that would change the world of literature forever. Section 5. Facing rejection. A test of resilience. The path to publication was not paved with roses. Rowling faced numerous rejections from publishers. Some questioned the marketability of a children's fantasy novel. Others doubted her ability to captivate readers with such a complex and imaginative story. However, Rowling refused to give up on her creation. Each rejection fueled her determination. She believed in the power of her story. She knew that Harry's journey would resonate with readers of all ages. Undeterred by setbacks, Rowling continued to refine her manuscript. Her faith in her work never wavered. It was a testament to the power of perseverance, a beacon of hope for aspiring writers facing their own share of rejections. Section 6. Triumph. After the Bloomsbury trial and a publishing contract, a ray of hope arrived in the form of Bloomsbury Publishing. The publisher, captivated by the first chapter of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, offered Rowling a publishing contract. It was a life-changing moment, a testament to her unwavering belief in her work. The publication of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone in 1997 marked the beginning of a literary phenomenon. The book was an instant success, captivating readers with its magical world, relatable characters, and timeless themes. Rowling's years of hard work, dedication, and unwavering faith had paid off. She had not only created a captivating story, she had opened a portal to a world where magic and imagination knew no bounds.